Welp, my OCD is mad at me. I should be doing these before I actually start the video. Part 15. I don't know. Did I upload it already? I think I did. Puzzling Talks About the Future. Where the name kind of sounds like I'm quitting or dying, one of the two. No, I'm not gonna say as healthy as a racehorse, but I'm certainly not quitting. I'm having fun doing this. But that video was nothing but filler. The whole video was me just doing the puzzles. If I didn't do that video, if I had actually done levels on that video, I would have ended the series on part 20. Because this part... What is this right now? This is part 20 I'm recording. And there's 3 levels left. 3, 4, 4, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 here. Because I got the umbrella last time. Yeah, I'm going to do the level with it. Get the next one, which I'm not using. And then end the video. Use the final plant. Do the final level. And then do the finale. That's going to be part 21. My OCD is mad at me. Where I could have just not did the filler. But no, I had to be a something, be a dummy. No, it's not like I did anything bad. I didn't think these levels were going to be as long as they were. I thought I was going to be able to get 3 or 4 in one. No, they're 2, barely. Okay, what is there now? I could do the magnet, but then I wouldn't have any defenses. Sure. Anyway. Starting in this level, and not any of the other levels because you get it quite a bit later, you get the umbrella leaf. The umbrella leaf is weird. Like, it's really cool. The concept of it is really cool. But I don't want to say the practice is bad, because it isn't. The practice is actually pretty cool. But it's just odd. This world 5 is, or level 5, is just, you know, 3 of the same catapult-style plants. I don't count that as a spoiler saying there's 3 of them, because if you read the Colonel Pult's description, it says that there's 3 of them. It says he's the eldest of 3 brothers. But yeah, there's 3 of them. There's a gimmick plant, you know, the flower pot. So there's 4 of the 8 plants taken up right there. And then... No, hang on. It's flower pot, umbrella leaf, coffee bean, garlic, and what we get at the end of this level, which are all utility plants. Like, that's all they are, is the 5 of them are utility plants. I believe it's 5. Hang on, hold on. It's flower pot, coffee bean, garlic, umbrella, and the next thing. I can't just say what the next thing is. We get at this level. And I'm not going to use it. Anyway, I'm not, there's a reason as to why I'm skipping the sunflowers I am. Because the ones I didn't upgrade, I'm going to put, the umbrella leaves there. But only once I start moving the defenses to the right. Because the rooftop levels are... they're kind of a pushing game of attrition. Is you have to slowly push your way to the right. Which I like. That's an interesting gimmick. I gotta stop saying gimmick. Gimmick is like, nowadays it's synonymous with a problem. And it isn't really. Games have gimmicks, they're perfectly normal and they can be done pretty well. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll see if I had used the level gimmick. That wouldn't have just happened. But I had to show off them stealing a plant. That they don't just go after attacking plants. There you go. That's my excuse. Totally not because I forgot that they could just do that mid-level. Anyway, this is what the umbrella leaf does. Yeah, it just tells them no. And it's not just catapults either. It's the bungees as well. There you go. Oh, also, I heard it in there. I like how they sound when they do it. Sometimes the zombies will say brains, and they sound really funny when they do. It's just brains. Brains. My little sister, when she was younger, enjoyed watching me play this. And yeah, no, she got a kick out of me doing terrible impressions of the zombies. So I would just sit there all day pretty much to... Oh, she's sad? Brains. And immediately giggles. This game is... It's odd to say this about a video game, but this game's kind of been in my family for a bit. My little brother loved watching me play it. He loved the cherry bomb. Anytime I'd use the cherry bomb, just as soon as I let the cherry bomb off, I'd just go, oh, what does it say? Does he say kablamo? No, he says kapowie. Oh, whoopsies. No. No, go away. I don't want what you're selling. Go away. I don't want roof insurance. Is that a thing? Roof insurance? Anyway, yeah, it's weird to say that a game has been in my family for a bit, but I played this a bunch with my siblings. I'm the eldest, so it mainly turned into me playing and them demanding that I do it a certain way. Which, I mean, oh well. That's what being an older brother is. Older brother's pretty much just... You have this group of people who are younger than you, and there's nothing you can do about that, who will have quite a bit more say in your life than you do, but there's no point complaining about it, because it's not the end of the world. I know plenty of people who have siblings, and to them it's the worst thing ever, and, well, their lives have been made as such. But, oh well. This video, like, this one level is going to be 12 minutes long. Because I'm at 11:25 right now, even counting talking at the beginning. It's going to be 12 minutes. This game is too long. No, it really isn't. But yeah, these final levels, if you see a bungee or a catapult on that panel showing you what zombies are showing up, you have to do something like this for OCD's sake. You don't have to, but the game will take a chunk of your defenses. I don't like that ladder zombie is just gonna run rampant through my my stuff. Ah, come off it. There we go. Anyway, the fact that they're hitting something in that stack of zombies and the one on the top's not flashing tells me there's another zombie there. Yeah, oh gee, past 12, goodness. It's gonna be 13. What? Go away. Go away, EA. I was complaining last time about EA making recording and opening this game difficult, because sometimes it'll be like, we can't open the game, you don't have internet. Well, okay, good. Time for me to just not make a recording. Pleasant. Talk about long, tall, and handsome there in a second. Yeah, I just had a warning pop up from EA. It's like, we lost connection. You're gonna have to reconnect to the servers. Wait, does that mess the recording up? It better not. Anyway, not showing off the marigold. The marigold functions identical to the sunflower, but whereas the sunflower does sun, the marigold does coins. It can drop $10 silvers or $50 golds. Yeah, there's long, tall, and handsome there. We'll deal with him in a minute. Oh, jeez, that was loud. It's my chair being broken. You trying to rest my foot alongside it and it not working. Okay. Sorry, just finishing up my drink. Don't really want the jalapeno. How do you pronounce it? Jalapeno or jalapeno? I just say jalapeno as a joke. It bothers the ever-loving crud out of my mother. It's not jalapeno, it's jalapeno. You have Spanish in your blood, you should be able to say it properly. I'm like, I don't care, I think it's funny. And yeah, for the record, I do have a little bit of Spanish in me. But that does not change anything. I didn't bring potatoes. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah, that zombie over there, the big one, the Gargantuar or Gargantuar. I don't remember how you're supposed to say it. Pronunciations are weird. I've always been my rule on pronouncing, whatever, saying things is how the game or the show intends me to say it. That's typically how I go about saying things. So I don't. Plants vs. Zombies, I don't think has any real voice acting. I mean, it does a tiny bit, but they don't say Gargantuar or Gargantuar. That's what I think that's what I used to always say. Gargantuar. Come on, knock his helmet off. Go and eat my sunflowers. Now, if I remember correctly, that zombie who was there at the beginning, the Gargantuar, Tarantula. No. I don't remember if he shows up in the middle of the level or at the end. I think he can show up in the middle. But that's, of course, if my memory is correct. And it very seldomly is. But anyway, yep. Once this level's done, I'm going to end it, and then start the process of beating the game. Because the next part, provided nothing terrible happens in the middle, should be the last part. Well, I say the last part. I still have no clue whether or not I want to do the minigames. I think I will, but I think I'll do them much later. Once I can get pictures for, like, the beta footage and all that. Probably just gonna go to the cutting room floor and copy some things from there. Or I can always go to the, wow, what's his name? Is it, Petra? There he is. Here's Long, Tall, and Handsome. This is the Gargantuar. He's pleasant. He has the most health of any zombie in the game. So much so. He does not die to a squash. And if he wasn't annoying enough, he has a little jockey that rides him into battle. So, not only is he insanely strong, as you saw, he can crush an entire plant, instantly killing it. There's no plant in the game that can survive that attack. Be it a tall nut with a pumpkin on it, he still kills it. He has insane amounts of health, insta-kills your plants, and has an obnoxious little zombie that he throws at half health. He'll always throw it at half health. It's not even a counter to explosives. is half health. So you always have to deal with that thing. There is a way to handle them, but it's not really a strategy. You just have to blitzkrieg them. Hit them with 2 explosives back to back. But fortunately enough, this is not Plants vs. Zombies 2. So they're not just random enemies that can just show up whenever, with no indication. Plants vs. Zombies 2 is a weird thing that exists. Like, I like that it exists. I'm okay with the fact that this game got a sequel and spawned a set of 3 spin-offs, which were... They weren't bad, but... Garden Warfare was weird. There you go. That's how you deal with them. He does have a weird Easter egg with him, where whatever weapon he's carrying is random. So sometimes he'll carry a pole, I think it was a crossing sign, or just another zombie. And the indicator for his health is he'll get more bandages on him and more tears in his clothing. Anyway, second most expensive plant in the game. And it's been long enough. I don't remember how long it is. I think it's only like 30 minutes you have to wait. The Zen Garden's acting up again. So, the plants want more water. We'll do this a little bit. 22 minutes. Go to the shop. You can buy a couple different items. I'm going to buy... It's a 20 or 10? It's 20. Okay, I'll buy that. The glove is cool. The glove just lets you move them. You don't need to, but moving them is useful if you get the golden watering can. Because the golden watering can just does a 2x2. Anyway, at tier 2, or tier 3 technically, if you count the sprout, they give you 2 coins. I don't know if I'll show off the next level of them, but they start as a sprout, turn into a baby, they turn into baby, a middle, and then an adult. From sprout to a baby gives you 50 cents. From baby to middle, they give you 100 coins. And finally, fully growing them, they give you a diamond. That's for the marigolds. But anyway, we have all of the plants, all the base game plants. The bottom row is like the twin sunflower. They're all bonuses. And I think there's what? Hang on, there's 7 more I'm missing? Yeah, 7 more. I think the shop only has 5. Yeah. So there's 2 that aren't there. And the 2 that aren't there are... What are they? They're the... See, there's 8 in total, but he has 6. Oh, I know what they are, yeah. They're for the corn and the watermelon. Because this one's the magnet, spike rock, or spike weed, lily pad, fume shroom, and repeater. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.